Morning everyone, it's Nikki from Health Nut Nutrition, or at least it's morning for me. Maybe when you watch this it's going to be nighttime because I'm in Australia right now and most of my viewers are from Canada or the States. And pretty much I got up early to show you guys exactly how I make the best oatmeal recipe ever. And this is what it looks like. It is so delicious and yummy. And this one here has blueberries in it. I added an additional ingredient, which I'm really happy about because I've been really loving the blueberry taste to my oatmeal. The reason why I've been really experimenting to try out to find the best oatmeal recipe ever is because I never used to like oatmeal, even as a kid, even, I'd say 6 months ago, didn't like oatmeal. I have experimented over and over again to find a way to like oatmeal, and what really started this was when I was in Coral Bay, which is in Western Australia. I was doing landscaping there to get my second-year visa, and it was so expensive. It's a very remote, it's probably one of the most remote areas in Australia, like for the coast, and it was crazy expensive because everything, all the food to the small grocery stores had to be shipped in. So pretty much, and me and my boyfriend were trying to save money at the time, so we decided to make oatmeal every morning. And he likes oatmeal. He used to make it all the time when he was on a student budget, but I did not like it. But seeing as how it was so expensive to buy even a piece of fruit, we thought we're going to have to buy the big bag of oatmeal and figure out a way to like it. So I experimented every morning and I tried different things, and I finally came up with a recipe that I really liked that I actually eat to this day when I'm not in a remote area. So I'm in Perth right now. I have lots of other resources available to me. I can eat anything I want for breakfast now, but I still like this oatmeal recipe. Great thing about oatmeal, especially when you're traveling, it's cheap, it's easy to store, it's quick to make, and it's going to keep you full for a very long time, until lunch at least. So depending on how big your bowl is, I make quite a big bowl, so I'm normally full until lunch, which is surprising because I'm always hungry. So so this is the oatmeal itself, and we'll rewind backwards so you can see exactly how I make this step by step. So I'm gonna go eat this, and let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna add in is our ½ cup of oats. And if you're not super hungry, you could definitely use a ¼ cup. Okay, so pretty much I normally give myself about a cup of water to work with. And sometimes I use the whole cup, sometimes I don't. So it just kind of depends how the day is, I guess. So we're just going to pour it in. I definitely am going to use about ½ cup. It's definitely about ½ cup. Then we're just going to turn it on to medium heat. Okay, so we want to get it to start going. And as we do that, we can add some of our spices. We're going to use some cinnamon here. I normally would suggest an organic brand. This is just what I have right now since I'm traveling. And really, I just kind of put it in. I'd say about 2 teaspoons. I like a lot of cinnamon, so. Okay, next thing we're going to do is just give it a good stir. Really get that cinnamon mixed up. You can just add a pinch of sea salt. And really what it does is, because oats have no flavor, they're really bland, the sea salt just gives like a little kick of flavor. It enhances the cinnamon and the rest of the ingredients we're going to put in. So we're just going to let this simmer and let the oats absorb some of the water before we add our other ingredients. So we're just going to take our lid off, and pretty much you can see that it's starting to boil and steam up a bit. So we're just going to give it a good stir, and I find oatmeal always sticks to the bottom. If you have a good tip, let me know. So I always find I'm not here to stir it constantly because I'm getting ready in the morning. So that's why we add a bit more, so in case it sticks. Okay, so we added some more water, as you can see. Just going to give it a good stir. Okay. So at this point, we're going to turn down the heat a little bit. So now we just want it to simmer at a low temperature and really soak up the water. I'm also going to add a full cup of cut up banana. This is going to be our sweetener, and it's going to give our oatmeal a nice creamy consistency. This is what makes this oatmeal the best oatmeal ever. Seriously, my mom actually told me about adding banana And I have to thank her because it's really what made me like oatmeal. I think the secret is the banana. So it pretty much melts in. The best thing to use is the really, really ripe ones that have all the brown spots on them. And feel free to freeze those and add in a frozen banana. It doesn't matter. I just, this one's pretty ripe, but it just wasn't frozen, so. Okay, so we're also gonna add, just gonna shake it up. And I will measure this for you guys, because I normally don't measure when I'm making it. This is just some light soy milk. So just some regular light soy milk. I normally like to use almond milk or rice milk, but I still have yet to find one that I like in Australia, so I don't mind this soy milk. So I'm going to say maybe about a tablespoon and a half. Okay, so now that we have the milk and the banana in there, we're just going to give it a good stir, and we're going to pretty much put it on the lowest heat and just let that sit. I sometimes even cover it so we can keep kind of the moisture into the pot. Okay, so I've just been really stirring it, getting that banana melted into the oats. And normally this is all I do if I'm really in a rush and I don't have a lot of ingredients. I have before added apple. Today I have some frozen wild blueberries, which I'm really excited about. And we're just going to add those right in. So I'm going to let those blueberries just melt right in. So we want to add these in now because since they're frozen, they need to melt a bit. But if you have fresh, you can add them at the end if you'd like. Blueberries and banana, it's going to be delicious. So I'm just going to put my lid back on and let those bananas defrost. Okay, so we're just going to take our pot off, and as you can see, the blueberries are melting into the pot. And I don't think I mentioned, I used about half a cup of blueberries. So I'm just going to feel them. Yeah, they feel hot. Oh my god, that tasted so good. I'm really excited for this blueberry one because I haven't had blueberries in a while, and they're very expensive in Australia, so you normally have to get them frozen to make it affordable for travelers. Okay, so pretty much I'm just going to get a bowl and we can plate this up. Okay, so pretty much right now I'm just going to put the oatmeal into my bowl. Okay, and at this point you can add a little bit more cinnamon if you'd like. And I'm going to take my chia seeds. I'm going to do about half a teaspoon here. I'm just going to sprinkle that on. Okay, next I'm going to take some walnuts, and pretty much I'm going to just take about a tablespoon. I just take them in my hand and I'm going to crush them up. And the walnuts just add some healthy fats into your oatmeal. Okay, so we're just going to sprinkle that on. Okay, and there you have it, a healthy blueberry and banana oatmeal recipe. So normally I don't add the blueberries, but I just had them today, so I just added them to my regular version. Okay guys, so that is my step-by-step guide on how to make the best oatmeal ever. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you guys use to make your oatmeal taste delicious? And thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Be sure to check out my other videos on my channel, and I will also link the blog post I did for this recipe if you missed the ingredients in the video down below. So you can definitely click on that link and go straight to my blog. So yeah, I look forward to seeing your comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!